today's episode, United States sanctions Chief of International Criminal Court. Hunter sues government after authorities destroy his seized rifle. Missing British girl found safe after spending time at Yokohama Internet Cafe. These are some of the stories in and about Japan that just happened to catch my eye. Welcome to the TokyoBill News Brief. The United States has sanctioned Tomoko Akane, the Japanese judge who serves as president of the International Criminal Court, alongside a senior ICC trial lawyer, drawing a sharp rebuke from Tokyo. Japan's foreign ministry called the move deeply regrettable and reaffirmed its consistent support for the ICC as essential to upholding the rule of law and accountability for serious international crimes. The sanctions freeze any U.S.-held assets and bar the individuals from entering the country. And because most globally active banks have ties to the U.S. financial system, they could effectively exclude the targets from international financial networks. Legal experts warn that if sanctions extend to cutting off the ICC from dollar transactions, ongoing investigations and prosecutions could be materially hampered. The move places Japan in a delicate position as a major ICC donor and close U.S. ally, with analysts noting that sanctioning a Japanese judge carries particular symbolic weight in pressuring other U.S. allies that support the court. An international conference has agreed to raise the annual catch quota for large Pacific bluefin tuna, fish weighing 30 kilograms or more, by 25% for 2 years from 2027. While reducing the quota for smaller fish by 6%. The agreement was reached at an online reconvening of the conference after talks in Nagasaki in July failed when Mexico unexpectedly objected. Mexico subsequently reversed its position following talks with Japan. An official decision is expected at a general meeting in late 2026 after individual quota adjustments among participating countries are finalized. Japanese fishers have seen hauls surge close to the annual cap in recent seasons, forcing some to suspend fishing. If the quota increase is confirmed, observers say it could increase domestic bluefin supply and put downward pressure on prices, potentially making the premium fish more accessible to consumers. Japan Airlines and all Nippon Airways will coordinate their flight schedules on the Haneda-Okayama route from late October, marking the first time Japan's two major carriers have adjusted their domestic schedules in cooperation to avoid overlap. The move follows a May report by a Transport Ministry expert panel confirming that schedule coordination would not violate antitrust law if certain conditions are met. The airlines are responding to a combination of pressures including intensifying domestic competition, rising fuel and maintenance costs, and a decline in business travel. The coordination is expected to reduce instances where both carriers schedule flights on the same route at the same time, improving operational efficiency without reducing overall service on the route. The first N700 ST high-speed train destined for Taiwan's rail network arrived at the port of Kaohsiung on August 15th, shipped from Japan as part of a 124 billion yen contract between Taiwan High-Speed Rail and a Japanese consortium led by Hitachi and Toshiba. The N700 ST is derived from the latest generation N700S Shinkansen platform and features lithium-ion battery backup capable of keeping the train moving at reduced speed during power cuts, active suspension for improved comfort, and a maximum operating speed of 300 km per hour. Assembly and static testing are expected to be completed by November 2026, with dynamic testing to follow through April 2027. Commercial service is targeted for July 2027, with all 12 trains progressively entering operation by September 2028. Once the full fleet is deployed, peak time capacity on Taiwan's high-speed network is expected to increase by about 25%. A 12-year-old British girl who disappeared from her family's rental accommodation in Tokyo was found safe around 59 hours later after walking into a police box in Yokohama on August 15th. Carmelita Lakdesha Paul had left the property without her phone or passport and with only a small amount of cash. Security footage traced her journey to Yokohama Station on the morning of August 13th, and police issued a public appeal for information the following day. Officers said she spent time at an internet cafe and visited locations in Yokohama connected with anime she was interested in, before saying she began to miss her parents and decided to seek help at the police box. She was unharmed and reunited with her family. Police said there was no evidence of criminal involvement in her disappearance. A 77-year-old hunter from Tsunegawa, Hokkaido, has filed a damages lawsuit against the national government and Hokkaido Prefecture after discovering that one of 4 hunting rifles seized from him years ago had been destroyed by prosecutors in 2019, before his legal challenge against the seizure had even begun. Haruo Ikegami originally had his firearms license revoked after shooting a bear at the request of city authorities in 2018, a decision the Supreme Court ruled unlawful in March 2026. When the remaining 3 rifles were returned, Ikegami learned that prosecutors had disposed of the 4th, the rifle used in the bear cull and kept as a memento from a fellow hunter, after he signed a document during the investigation that he says he did not understand to mean the weapon would be destroyed. He is seeking combined damages of around 430,000 yen. Traditional bullfighting drew around 500 visitors to Okinoshima town on Nishinoshima Island in Shimane Prefecture during the Bon holiday period, with 12 locally raised bulls, weighing between 500 and 900 kilograms, competing in bouts where pairs lock horns and push against each other until one turns away. The event was held at night to avoid the summer heat. The tradition is said to have originated around 800 years ago to console retired Emperor Go-Taba, who was exiled to the Oki Islands. 3 tournaments are held in the town each year, attracting tourists and returning locals alike. The events are considered an important part of the island's cultural heritage and one of the more unusual traditional spectacles in Western Japan. This has been the Tokyo Bill. Links to the original stories for these and other news briefs are available at my website, theTokyoBill.jp, where your visit would greatly support my work. I've been, and remain, Tokyo Bill. Thank you for listening, and take care.